Now, thousands of South Africans become victims of identity theft each and every year. Thieves are becoming increasingly sophisticated and can even use social media to steal our identities and ultimately our money. Many young people post personal information on their social media accounts without even realizing that they're doing it. Today, we're joined by financial advisor Zizo Boco, who's going to be arming us against these types of criminals. Zizo, I'm so happy that you're here because this is one of my biggest fears, identity theft. First of all, I know that it is one of the fastest growing crimes in South Africa, but how does it happen? What are the things that lead to your identity being stolen?
Well, hello, South Africa. Okay, what happens is that people can get to steal your information through your hobbies, through what you do, through the accounts that you have, through the places that you check in.
Wow.
Yeah, so they can use anything. Your name, your surname, they need your ID number, they need every information that they can get from you.
Yeah.
Like simple things, like your name and surname, your ID name and surname.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
Now, I see on social media every single day, people post personal information, like the address, like
and
their
they
phone
check
numbers,
in.
without even realizing it. How does your identity actually get stolen? I mean, what happens when you want to open something like, or if they want to open something like a credit account on your name?
They use, it's called social engineering, where they get to check your details through what you put on your social media, and they link that, and they can use that to open your credit cards.
Wow.
So they use that, the pre-texting and all, so that they can get information from you.
Now, what are some of the crimes that people, or what are some of the things that they can do once they've stolen your identity?
It's mail theft, and they can steal your mails from your email.
Are you serious?
And they can get your statement, your bank statements, and they can get that account number, your account number, in order for them to open anything.
Do you know how crazy it is? Once I lost my ID and I was so afraid that when I eventually decide to get married, I would find out that I'm already married. Or once I said my password to somebody that I wanted to check, I wanted them to check my emails, and somebody actually heard me say my password and sent me an email saying, you should probably change your email address because I heard you say this. Or do people rummage through things like bins to find bills and bank statements? Because when I get rid of my stuff, I don't actually destroy it.
You'd be surprised. They still do, even though they have technology on their side to help them to get more information from you, but they can still use the information. You need to shred your bank statements and all that. Make sure that you destroy your documents because people will use that against you.
Wow. Well, this is some great advice. Identity theft is real. Zizo, thank you so much for chatting to us. We'll try and catch up with you again after this. If you are somebody that has fallen victim to identity theft or fraud, remember to call the South African Fraud Prevention Service on 0860 101 248. They will guide you through the necessary steps. Well, from protecting your identity to understanding the value of our dads this Father's Day, our parenting expert Nikki Bush has more.